Good morning, evening. Okay. Good morning, evening, night, people of planet Earth. How have you been? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to the third episode of this Minecraft Redstone challenge series. I think I managed to solve the lag problem. I think it was Optifine, the thing that was causing it, and hopefully everything's looking smooth now. I can't zoom to my beautiful face though. So now it's time to continue with the next three of the circuits, which are here. This is the seventh one I'm gonna be making. Let's see what Mumbo wants us to do today.
Disco lighting is always cool. I mean, there's no time that disco lighting isn't cool. So what I want you to do is create your own disco lighting circuit. Now what I mean by this is I want a redstone pulse to travel down through this line of redstone lamps. So each one of these redstone lamps should power one after the other, and then they should unpower one after the other. Just going down like this.
Okay, so I think this one is pretty easy. If I'm not mistaken, this is only an observer line, I think, that runs into maybe this. Let's see what happens here. I really thought this was going to update the lamp. Okay, this is not getting an output here. This. I'm not sure if this is what he wants.
One after the other.
Okay, that's interesting. Block here. Does this power that lamp? Eventually. I think the torches are a great start. Great start. But problem is not thinking on how to. This has to momentarily get power. That's promising. I hate placing blocks in Minecraft. Break this block. That's kind of good. See if this works. I need to extend the delay on the server line, but maybe I don't need an observer line. Let me try something I discovered the other day, making a farm. What if I place a dispenser? Well, what I'm gonna do now is get rid of this whole thing. Okay. Let's try 4 ticks. And now. Okay, that works. Block's gonna first here, down here. This should work, I think. Okay, I do it again. Doesn't sound, but still works, right? Pretty sure Mumbo's solution is going to be way better. I think this is what he wanted me to do, so I'm going to watch his solution and tell you how did I do.
And you get a chain that looks a little bit like this, and it works perfectly.
Okay, I'm mad. I'm very mad right now because he didn't do what he said he was going to do, in my opinion. He said that they will turn on individually in sequence, but what he did is basically what I started doing. Like, they will turn on like this 2, then this 3, then this 3, then this 3, and I'm very I'm very upset, Mumbo. I even broke a lamp, I'm sorry. But I'm very upset because I spent a lot of time coming up with this solution, which I think this is what he said he wanted us to do. And well, I'm happy with my solution because it works, but I could have spent less time on this and more time on the next 2 of the circuits that I have to do today. Well, let's continue, shall we? First of all, this was never broken. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad at all.
earlier on in the video we were confronted with the idea of pulse extenders. Well, now I want you to create a specific pulse extender. I want this redstone lamp to stay activated for 2 seconds. Now, as a top tip, there are 10 redstone ticks per second, so this redstone lamp needs to stay activated for 20 total ticks.
20 total ticks. What? How do I freaking calculate how many it takes for this thing to be powered on? Well, I'm just gonna use my beautiful and probably not huge pulse extender, but we're gonna use it again just because of how long it took to make. If I remember correctly, it started with a monostable circuit, which really are my favorite. Keep using them over and over again. I think this is going to work, so click this on. It's gonna be turned on for some time. Now I need, I'm gonna do some research because I have no idea on how to switch, how to calculate how long it takes for an item to be turned on. What am I saying? How long it takes for a hopper to move an item from another hopper, so I need to look that up on the web. I'm very confused on what I found because if I'm not mistaken, I read a lot of stuff that didn't make much sense. But let's try this. Okay, that's way over. Okay, something I read is that it takes 0.4 seconds for a hopper to transmit an item, so in theory, 5 items here. This should work. Looks like 2 seconds, doesn't it? 1, 2. Okay, I think that's 2 seconds. I'm not sure, but hopefully those are 2 seconds. I'll make sure to put clock on the video for you to see, but I think it's 2 seconds. It's just a matter of how many items I place here, and that should change how long this stays on. So I'm gonna see what Mumbo did. I don't know what he did because he likes comparator pulse extenders. I'm gonna watch it and tell you what happened.
Which leads to 2 total seconds. So if we hit the button, you can see that this redstone lamp gets powered for exactly 20 redstone ticks.
Okay, as expected, his solution involved something weird happening. He basically had some repeaters power this for the first time, and then just as it was about to get depowered, it will get powered again. So I think that's a bit cheesy and not very toggleable. Mine is pretty toggleable. I can make this into a very long pulse extender or a very short pulse. I think you get the idea, right? I can make this as long or as short as I want to, and it still occupies exactly the same space. So I'm very happy with this design. I came up like in about an hour and a half, I think, thinking for that circuit over there. That's in the first video of the series. And if you want to go watch it, please do so. Now let's see what this thing right here means.
Anyway, that's enough ticks and tens and everything like that, because that was starting to make my head hurt. It's time to move on to the next challenge, which is to make a sand double piston extender. Now this is slightly simpler than a regular double piston extender because obviously the sand is a gravity block, so it actually takes some of the complexity out of it. But as you can see, we've got repeaters lined up into the pistons, and for this one you are going to have to do some thinking. We need this piston to extend, and then this piston to extend, but then on the retraction, we need the top piston to retract first, and then the bottom piston to retract.
Okay, I just watched Mumbo's explanation, and it's basically a double piston extender, which I suppose this is a sticky piston. I think there's a little bit of green here indicates it is. So the challenge in this case is going to be powering this first, the first time you press this, and then this getting power later, but the opposite happening on the second time you press it. I'm struggling here because how do I switch the state of the delay? What happened here? That's magic. That's redstone magic. I have no idea how that happened, but now it's absolutely broken. I see the problem there. That was not a redstone torch. That's to be off. Let me see if this works with these things. Let's try it. No. The heck? Let's see if this works. The time for the truth. Oh my god. It works. This is extremely overcomplicated, but it does its thing. It works. This has been very long for me to crack. Just look at this. Just look at this mess, dude. Just look at it. But I mean, it works. It totally works. Oh, this was rough, dude. This was rough. Again, I've been recording an hour and a half just for this one, and it's it's kind of stressful reaching this point. I'm happy with it. How couldn't I be happy with a working redstone circuit, even if it looks awful? So that's gonna be it for this third episode, which I thought things were getting easier since the first one, but they are not. Now I'm going to see what Mumbo did and learn from my mistakes. But this has been everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that if you enjoyed it, you can refer this to your friends and suggest my videos. And if you didn't enjoy them, you can suggest them to people you don't like, so they have to suffer what they suffered while watching my video. Yeah. Take care, my name's Williamgar, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever thing I want to make. Bye guys!